West Champagne. I've been a farrier for over 30 years. My career in the horse industry started at the age of 13. My heritage, my grandfather, he entered into the U.S. Cavalry and he worked as a veterinarian for the United States Department of Agriculture. My father was a successful jockey and trainer. My mother grew up riding horses. She was actually one of the first female exercise riders on a recognized racetrack. I rode horses before I could walk, and horses have been a part of my life from the day I was born. My son went to horseshoeing school, and after seeing him practice the craft of horseshoeing, I wanted to invent a simple system that would allow him to be able to practice his craft anywhere. And that's why it came to me that Blacksmith Buddy needed to be invented. So I knew with today's world and technology that I could create and simulate a real horse's leg with attachable and detachable hooves. And I drew it on a shoeing box. And I had an apprentice working for me, and I had her draw it up, and after she drew it up, I headed for the patent office. And I decided at that moment that I was going to hire the most elite, specialized people in their field. I wanted to bring the most realistic, lifelike horse's leg to a market that I could.
But the feel, the weight of it, the way the joints moved and bent, the handling feel of it was crucial to Wes, and we strove at every step to recreate something that had that quality.
This was a huge part of the creative process in making this product. We wanted the Blacksmith Buddy to be very durable, but also mimic the movements of a natural horse, and at the same time it had to withstand the hammering of a farrier.
The challenges for the Blacksmith Buddy was coming up with the right material, right design, right back down to the material. Material was everything.
All the components for the Blacksmith Buddy are built to aerospace standards.
For the Blacksmith Buddy are true to a real horse leg because they were all patterned after real bones. The experience of the farrier, the blacksmith that's going to train on it, he needs to be able to position his body in such a way that simulates a real life working situation.
All the ligaments, tendons, all the natural anatomy of a horse was well represented in this product, even from this back tendon here, making sure it was the exact angle that you would see on a natural horse.
What we have here is the skin that covers the Blacksmith Buddy. It's very durable. It's designed to withstand the rigors of what a new blacksmith will have to put it through.
This is the floor-mounted stand that the leg and hoof assembly will attach to. It contains the pivot that allows the leg to be moved up and down. It has some gas springs here that provide the resistance, so it feels like you're actually shoeing a real animal.
This is a hoof for the Blacksmith Buddy. It's a two-part. We got the top part, which is the hoof, and the inside is the frog. And what this does, this helps the student outside the veterinarian school be able to hammer on a shoe and be able to remove it and put it back on several times without actually damaging a horse or hurting the horse.
Start by pulling the shoe. He's cutting the clinches right now. So we're going to remove that hoof, John, and we're going to apply a new one. We're applying a new hoof that has not been trimmed or shod yet. Okay, you're going to trim down each side of the frog. Right. Just like that. Straighten your knife up a little straighter. There you go. All the way down. Beautiful. Come up on the other side, all the way back.
Definitely the first thing I notice is how real this leg actually feels compared to holding up a real horse's leg in the same position.
I can hear you huffing and puffing. Okay, now you want to side it? We're going to try to trim this to 3.5 inches. Just start at a heel and start moving forward. Start going deeper as you're going towards the toe. Oh, you got to get deeper. Don't be afraid. Cut it in deeper. Okay, we're going to sight that. You're going to rasp heel to toe. From this heel to that toe diagonal, and then the opposite on the other side. Start with the rough side. And then kind of lift it up off the heel just a little bit and work the planar tip of the foot. John is going to attempt to nail on the egg bar shoe. And this will be the first shoe that John has ever nailed on. He will drive his first nail. Do you want to put them in your mouth?
Oh. I want to look the part, for
okay.
Sure.
No, they go the other way. See, it's never nailed. Set it with the palm of your hand, you're going to hold the shoe down. There you go, like that. So you're gonna come over to this side. You're going to feel to make sure everything's level, and you're going to hold it with the palm and then set your first nail. Okay, come up with the claw. Pull up. John stands and watches me shoe horses all day long, so he's going to have a new respect for my job. Beautiful. You're doing great. You haven't gone through a whole box of nails. You're doing awesome. Seriously. For nailing, that's awesome. Are you going to block? Under each nail. Hit it a couple times, 2-3 times. All right. Good job.
All right, buddy. You're done.
Go eat now.
There's a good chance this horse will walk again.
He'll live to fight again. When a farrier comes out of school, it's a catch-22. You don't have any experience, so nobody will give you any work. And you can't, so how do you get the experience to get the work? And Blacksmith Buddy, you'll be able to shoe those horses on Blacksmith Buddy. You can virtually do anything on Blacksmith Buddy that you can do to a horse's hoof. And you'll get acclimated with your tools. You'll learn trimming and carving techniques, balancing, leveling, shoe shaping, glue-ons, quarter crack patches. It's just like you can do anything on Blacksmith Buddy that you can do on a live horse.
You're not going to have a horse like getting fed up with you messing around with him, so you can solely concentrate on getting the foot right. Whereas a real horse, he would be fed up and trying to put his foot down and messing around, looking around. So just being able to focus solely on getting the level.
If you shoe 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, that's probably close to 300 horses a month, and you can do that on Blacksmith Buddy. I don't know what it costs to feed 300 horses, but I'm sure it's a lot more than it costs to feed Blacksmith Buddy.
Of it is you won't be able to tell the difference. When I'll set one down right to a next one for a real one, you won't even tell the difference.
This was a very unique product and we haven't seen anything like it. So it's definitely an honor to be involved in creating something from the ground floor.
I have never created anything like this before. That's why it has me very intrigued. I make a lot of jets, pumps, impellers, pretty much anything out of plastic, but not a plastic horse foot.
I've had a lot of fun with it, and because there's just nothing like it out there. You can practice anywhere you want, in your living room, on the beach, tailgate of your truck, wherever you want. It's mobile.